This was less about technology, and it was more about the emotional cost of repeating the same mistakes that are passed down generationally, you know, the father and son aspect. But certainly there is and it's said very explicitly, when great ideas are followed by fools, and how many horrible things have happened because someone's got a great idea that they myopically follow. So that's certainly something that resonates in the movie.
De nuestros padres, de ser padres, y es una película, una historia que es muy personal, aunque es de Frankenstein.
Yeah, well, I think it helped with the fact that I had just recently become a mother myself, so it completely expanded my point of view, and it really helped both with Claire and with Elizabeth. Your capacity for love, your compassion for people, your charity for people is just totally broadens when you have a child, and you realize that really we're all just babies that have been around for a very long time, and there's a wisdom that comes with becoming a mother, and whilst I could have done a movie, without it definitely it helped.
It was the greatest challenge of my life as an actor, but it's also exactly what I wanted to do since I formulated the dream of being a performer. It's the exact performance that I wanted to be a part of. I watched Heath Ledger when I was 11 with my father in The Dark Knight, and that is the performance that tailored who I want to be as an actor. And now I got to put the makeup on at the same age as Heath, and play a role that felt similar in a lot of ways. So for me, it's like I'm literally walking in my dreams right now. I think I felt exactly like the creature because it was for a camera test. So I had to walk through the studio for the first time, and everyone was seeing him for the first time. And I've never felt more vulnerable, I don't think, in my whole life. It's like that dream that you have when you go to school and you look down and you realize you don't have your pants on. That's what the feeling was like, but in real life.
And how long did those prosthetics take?
About 10 hours for the full body, and about 4.5, 5 for just the torso and the head.
Wow, and that was every day?
Most days, yeah.
Only in the fact that his personality is a little bit like a tech bro, but it's his personality. But he can be also many politicians we know. He can be, there's a great poignant moment with Mia where Elizabeth, her character, says there are not such a thing as good ideas if they're executed by fools, And I think it's a moment to think about that in every arena we are, and to recuperate the main message of the book, which is what is it that makes us human? What is it to be put on this earth? What are we here to do? And the pain in the movie is passed from father to son to father. Is really a generational pain that demonstrates the power of forgiveness and acceptance, which are two things that are also very urgent. I started this movie thinking about me and my dad, and I was making it as a son. And then I realized I had become a father. So I made it for me and my kids too. And the kids that may come from any other family that has a lineage of any kind of pain. It's not, my father was an excellent man, but it's very hard to not outsize your father as an image, as a boy, especially in a Latin family. So it's not so much the pain as it is the relative size. And what makes us human, I was saying, is forgiveness and acceptance.